Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Lava to Stone. My name is Vanessa Hernandez. Thank you so much for being here with me. I am a spiritual awakening mentor, a Reiki master. I do shamanic healings, energy healing, distance and in person. I teach many classes, as well as connect with a lot of people in person out here in the Poconos, here in Pennsylvania, and also in the Catskills area in New York. And I thank you for being here. I also do intuitive readings, tarot cards, oracle cards, guided meditation, inner child healing, past life healing, all the fun things. So thank you so much for joining me here today. Is it getting cold wherever you are? Because it is cold out here in Pennsylvania. I am acclimating as best as I can, and I hear it's only going to get colder. So, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. So, a change of seasons, transformation, the natural cycle of death into birth. So we just closed out one season, summer in the northern hemisphere and winter in the southern hemisphere, and we're now acclimating to the magic that awaits of the fall or of the spring, a time when leaves are changing color or growing, where the veil between the worlds is very thin, and where one chapter or maybe book in your story closes and a brand new one begins. So which story or chapter or book in your life is coming to an end, and which one is just now beginning to blossom and bloom? I often hear in my classes, my workshops, and my one-on-one healing and mentoring sessions, I feel stuck, I need a change in my life, I have all these dreams, but I have no idea how to get there. Well, it's times like these that I remind my clients that we are constantly creating our own reality. We are always co-creating with the universe. And it's when you're truly aware of the co-creation process that is happening within you and with the universe that the real magic and fun begins. The universe is always listening, always, especially when the veil is as thin as it is and as it's continuing to get between our 3D world, right, that we exist in, that we can see and touch and all that, and the other worlds of existence. Is that layer kind of thins out and we have easier access to communicate or to really tap into intuition and, maybe those on the other side, things like that. Our thoughts, our actions, all of our ways of communicating with the universe. Universe is listening and is going to listen to the order that you put out, right? So whatever it is that you're thinking, you're feeling, you're believing is the order you're placing, and the universe is going to take that order and say, coming right up. So be mindful of what you are sharing with the universe. What are you telling it? How are you showing the universe that you want to live every day? Right? What are you thinking? What are you speaking into reality? What are you doing? So I invite you to try this quick exercise. Take a moment and sit up straight or stand with your feet planted firmly on the ground. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow a visual of you in the future living your best life. Just let yourself appear, living your best life, whatever that means to you. And as you're observing yourself, almost like you're watching a movie, sitting back with your popcorn, and just watch, don't judge, just take it in. Now, as you're watching yourself, ask yourself, what new choices or habits is your future self, who is living their best life, doing in their daily routine to stay in that abundant vibration? Is it a new eating habit? Are they taking daily walks? Are they journaling every morning with a cup of tea beside them before the rest of the house wakes up? Just take a moment and take that in. And now ask yourself, what old daily habits or choices has your future self let go of in order to get to that abundant vibration? Did they quit sugar? Did they cut down to maybe just 1 cup of coffee a day? Did they quit smoking? Did they quit drinking alcohol? Did they, what were these habits that they were finding were not really supporting their vibration to be living in this amazing life that you're watching yourself live in at the moment on your screen? And then go ahead and ask yourself, how is future you speaking to themselves every day? Are they being compassionate when they make a mistake? Right? Are they beating themselves up? Or are they using encouraging, loving words? Do they speak beautifully to and about themselves when looking in the mirror? Are they judging themselves less? Are they celebrating themselves not because they've won or lost, but simply because they are actively on their own powerful path of discovering and honoring their true selves? Just take that in for a bit. And now allow the picture to kind of open up a little more and really see who's around, who's in the picture. Take a look. Maybe you'll know some of these individuals. Maybe they're new and you don't know who they are yet. But just note who is in their everyday reality, who is genuinely supportive and loving and brings joy to their life, and who is not there. You might be surprised. Don't try and control it. But you might be surprised at who matches a future vibration and who really doesn't. And then finally, what inside of your future self is finally being fulfilled by living their best life? Which cup, which was once running very low or dry, is now overflowing with abundance? Now taking another deep breath in and out. Still connected to that ground through your feet. Ask yourself these questions and allow the answer to just flow in with ease. Maybe grab a pen and pencil and jot down the first thing that comes to you. Ask yourself, what is one new choice or habit that I can implement into my current daily routine that will kickstart my path to the habits that I saw in my future self? Asking yourself, what is one old choice or habit that I can let go of with love and gratitude for all that it has served me up until now? What can I let go of to keep me and support me, put me into that higher vibration? Just get that ball rolling. Then ask yourself, what is one new way I can start speaking to myself that will begin to shift me out of my current self-talk and lead me to the self-talk of my future self? Just one. You don't have to go crazy on this. Just one new way that you can adjust the way you speak to yourself. And ask yourself, what is one way today that I can strengthen or deepen my connection and bond with someone who I saw in the future who will be a positive part of my life? How can I show them gratitude for being who they are in my world right now? And finally, think of that cup or cups which are currently low or empty and are going to be full in the future. What is one day today that I can begin to fill that empty cup within myself? As soon as you start filling your own cups, the universe will align to match that, and then your cup overfloweth. Now open your eyes and start creating your future. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Happy October. Wild, we're already here. I will see you next week. Please do all the things like share, subscribe, comment, all the fun things. Feel free to share this with anybody you feel it will benefit them on their spiritual journey. If you happen to be in the Poconos area or Catskills area, at this time. Please feel free to check out the website and see what kind of in-person events are coming up and classes you can come join me with. And I am looking into also extending these as it gets colder. No one wants to leave the house, into creating some online classes where we can all get together and have some nice guided meditation and healing as well. So stay tuned for that. Let me know through, comments, emails, messages, text me, whatever you want, your thoughts on that, if that's something you'd be interested in. And be good and kind to yourself. October. It is a magical time, and it is a time where we really get to start diving deep into our, we get to know the dark a little more, since at least in the Northern Hemisphere, it's a lot darker. Our days are shorter. So enjoy all of these beautiful celebrations and holidays coming up. Take care of yourself. Be mindful of your own energy. Self-care. Sending you so much love, and I look forward to chatting with you next month. Oh my gosh, November. Where has this year gone? Take care, everybody.